Hi, it's Brunch with Brian. And today I'm going to talk about something. I wish I had one of my pickleball rackets here, but I want to talk about pickleball. Okay, what? Pickleball? What are you talking about? Pickleball. Yeah, so pickleball is the new thing, guys. And I want y'all to check out pickleball. If you are not getting regular exercise, pickleball might be the answer. It's a really fun sport. Everybody can do it. It's fast action, and there's all different levels. There's folks out there now who haven't been getting exercise in decades, literally, who are getting out and playing pickleball. So it's really revolutionizing a lot of people's lives. I mean, it's becoming a cult. And there's a show tonight on CBS hosted by Stephen Colbert. It's a 2 hour special about pickleball. And I think they're even going to have some celebrities playing a pickleball tournament or something. I don't know what all is in there, but I want you to check out pickleball. If you have not checked it out yet, it is really a revolutionary sport, and Lynette and I are really into it. And so we are probably going to create some content on pickleball. We love pickleball that much, and people don't understand pickleball, and so I'm going to probably do some training videos on pickleball. And so I want you to check it out. And if you are not getting regular exercise, this is a great way, and it's motivating, and you get to meet people, and it's a lot of fun. And anybody, pretty much anybody can do it who can, if you can go walking, you can play pickleball pretty much. So now there's people who are at another level. Lynette and I play a lot of people who are at a very high level and play in tournaments and that. And so we're pretty, serious about it. And that's the cool thing too. You can get really serious about it. You can have levels there's so many different levels. There's just total recreational where you're just getting the ball back and forth and getting some exercise and, having a nice social time, to really, really serious people playing in tournaments and that. And it is a great sport. It's like, ping pong meets tennis. And it took all the best parts. The only thing I don't like about pickleball is the scoring is a little confusing. And I'm not crazy about the name pickleball. I wish they would have called it. Now, I played something like pickleball back in the 80s in LA. They had what looks a pickleball court, but they called it paddle tennis, and you played with a deflated tennis ball. So you took a tennis ball and you poked a hole in it, let the air out basically, and you played with a deflated tennis ball. So this is much better. A wiffle ball doesn't hurt if you get hit with it, and you do get hit with it once in a while. And but it's such a fun sport. They really figured out a lot of great, way to play it, and with the kitchen and everything. I mean, it's clever, and it's really a fun sport. So I want you to check this out. And especially, like I said, if you're not getting regular exercise, this could be something that would really motivate you to go out and get a lot more exercise. We have a bunch of pickleball courts right by us, so check out where the pickleball courts are in your area. It's a cheap sport too. The pickleball, the pickleballs aren't very expensive, and the rackets, you can get a racket for, you can get a cheap racket for 20 or 30 bucks. You can get a pretty decent racket for maybe 60 or 70 bucks. And then when people get serious, they spend like 200 bucks, about, 150, 200 bucks on a real expensive pickleball racket. And then you got your pickleballs. And pretty much other than that, unless you're paying for court time, it's it's a very cheap sport. That's the other great thing. It's not like golf. Golf, you have to, you're 4 hours in, and it's expensive, and the equipment is expensive. So paddleball, pickleball, once you buy the racket, the balls aren't very expensive, and it's a cheap sport. It's a lot of fun, and so it's really changing things. And watch this pickleball special tonight. You'll see what I'm talking about. If this is all new to you, if you've never really heard about pickleball before, you're gonna wake up. And in fact, if there's pickleball in your area, you'll hear the pickleballs. That is actually one of the controversies about pickleball, is that it's noisy. And so there's courts that used to be in nice communities where there's a lot of houses right around the courts, like public courts. And they used to play tennis there, which is pretty quiet. And they used to play basketball sometimes, which is relatively quiet. Pickleball is loud. And the crack of the paddle on the plastic ball is loud, and people holler because they get excited. So where we play is pretty far away from any houses, but that is a concern. So I wonder if they're going to talk about that tonight on this pickleball special. So check it out. And like I said, guys, if you want to learn more about pickleball, believe it or not, yes, we're probably going to have like some kind of get good at pickleball system, for really cheap that people might want to get. So that's how much we like pickleball, and it's fun. And so I definitely want you to check it out if you haven't yet. And so if I'm the first person bringing you the word of pickleball, you're going to hear a lot more about it. I think it's going to become maybe the biggest sport, the biggest recreational sport in America. It's gonna surpass. There's about 10 million people supposedly now playing pickleball. They think it's gonna be. They want 40 million. They have some phrase 40 by 2024 or something. So they want 40 million people playing pickleball, 4 times as many. Celebrities are really getting into it, as you'll see on the show tonight. Tom Brady owns a pickleball team. Now there's professional pickleball teams now that some celebrities own, and a lot of celebrities play pickleball. Leonardo DiCaprio, Julia Roberts. I heard of all these big stars who now love pickleball, and because it's great exercise. It really is great exercise. I mean, I'm out there for an hour and I'm burning maybe 600 to 800 calories, maybe more sometimes, depending on who I'm playing. So again, okay, that's all I'm going to go on about pickleball. Yes, I know. You're going to get people. You're going to talk to people in the next few years who are like pickleball cult, like it's a cult, and who are really, really into pickleball and the social aspects of it and the fun and how it really got them out of the house after many years of not getting much exercise. So that's a good aspect, and it's really fun. And we are in a group, this special family mastermind group, and every time we go there, everybody plays pickleball, and it's pretty fierce. We get some pretty fierce competition, so it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to just say our affirmation is going to be get healthy exercise. I get healthy exercise, okay? Because that's what I see pickleball as. In my life, I want to do something a little bit with it, like maybe create some content around it, shoot some videos and stuff like that. But really what it's the best for is keeping you in shape. I mean, if you just do pickleball 2 or 3 times a week, or a lot of people are very devoted, they play every day, and you can't help but stay in a lot better shape if you're playing a lot of pickleball. So I get healthy exercise. Every one of us should do that. And if you're not, check out pickleball, because then you want to go exercise. If you can pick an exercise you love doing and that includes a social component and everything, what could be better than that? So I get healthy exercise is our affirmation 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I get healthy exercise. I get healthy exercise. I get healthy exercise. That's so important, guys. As we get older, if you're all creaky and in pain because your body's not functioning well, that can be prevented. And you don't want to be unhappy in your old age because you're just riddled with pain. And so the only way to prevent that is to continue to get regular exercise and stretch out. And so that's one reason why I think pickleball is a very good influence. And it's bringing people together. That's the other thing. Our country's been kind of divided in the last few years, and you get people out on the pickleball court, and nobody's talking about politics and stuff. Everybody's just having a good time. So, all right. So let's do our deep breathing. Nice deep breath in. Hold it in a second, and let it go. When you let it go, loosen up your shoulders and your neck. Another deep breath in. And always a big smile. Let it out. Okay, another deep breath in. Okay, now I can't believe I have not talked already about our event tomorrow. So you're all going to be at our event tomorrow, the Taking Action Workshop, Friday, November 18th, tomorrow. So we're going to see you there, and it's going to be an amazing event. Hey, you guys. Hey, Bill. Hey, Lynette. Great to see you, Robert. All you guys, great to see you, and I'm sure we're going to see you, Caleb. We're going to see you guys at the event tomorrow. Again, that starts at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And so definitely be there. You're going to get a Zoom link. We're going to send out the Zoom link today, and then we'll send it out again tomorrow. But you don't get the Zoom link. We don't know you're signed up if you don't go and sign up. So go to homeinvestingacademy.com, sign up there, and then it's only $1, and we'll send you some cool stuff when you sign up. So sign up for $1. It's normally $14.97, and I really want to see you tomorrow. Now tomorrow we're going to talk about what's working today. I'm having a great call with one of our students, actually in about 45 minutes, and where we're talking to an agent who brought us a deal where the seller says, yes, I want to do seller financing. Now, we talked to this agent about a different deal. We called him on what looked like a good prospect, and he said, no, those sellers would not take monthly payments. They need to cash out. But I know of another seller who would probably want to do this. Okay, and guess what? Their payment is $700 a month, and that's what they want us to cover. And what's the rentals estimate? It's $1,230. It's $1,230. So I'm expecting, and remember, you can a lot of times get a little bit more on a lease purchase. So I'm expecting to have maybe a $400 or $500 a month positive cash flow on that property that we're buying with seller financing. I'll talk about that deal. Actually, I'll go into that deal tomorrow and talk about it a little bit more. So definitely be there at the event tomorrow. This is really important, and it's crucial right now because the market is in such a flux and there's so much opportunity right now. So I want you out there being very active and doing the right things, doing what it takes, and developing your realtor connections. I want you to have 20 to 50 realtors in your realtor network by the end of the year. That's easy, and we're going to teach exactly how to do that too. So definitely be here tomorrow. Watch for the Zoom link. If you didn't get already signed up, remember, you're not going to get the Zoom link sent to you. So make sure you go to Home Investing Academy, sign up, and be ready and psyched up for this great event tomorrow. It's going to be really awesome. We're going to tell you exactly what we're doing, what's working right now, and what's going to make you a ton of money in this next year. So until we will see you there tomorrow at our Taking Action Workshop. Again, homeinvestingacademy.com. Just go there and sign up for $1. All right? So until I see you guys tomorrow at the event. Now, there won't be a brunch with Brian because obviously we're going to be doing the event. So you're going to be signed in on the Zoom, and we're going to see you, and it's going to be great because I can see you. Because now I can't see you with this, but I can see you with that format tomorrow, and it'll be awesome. So we'll looking forward to tomorrow in a big way. It's going to be a life-changing day for you. So definitely be there and get signed up at Home Investing Academy. Until I see you there, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and doing what? Taking action, of course. Always taking action. Okay? And we will see you